man quietly sleeping in his bed, which the layperson would certainly not think is under stress. He's under some stress because his heart is continuing to beat. He has to go on using his respiratory muscles to breathe. Even his nervous system is working because he breathes. So the absence of stress is death. Only the dead have no stress.
When Selye first coined the medical definition of stress in the 1930s, he discovered what he called the General Adaptation Syndrome. He observed that when an organism is subjected to prolonged, unyielding demands, the body undergoes a predictable triphasic response: alarm, resistance, and finally, exhaustion. What he meant by this was that your physiological reserves are strictly finite. The adrenal glands can only hypertrophy so much, the immune system can only suppress its inflammatory response for so long, and the cardiovascular system cannot indefinitely tolerate high hydrostatic pressure. The body will always keep score, and it settles its debts by accelerating cellular senescence and tissue decay. In our modern life, we have rebranded this biological exhaustion as a virtue. We have built an entire economic and social framework around the glorification of the resistance phase. We treat the constant activation of our sympathetic nervous system, the fight-or-flight response, as a necessary metric for personal achievement. We push through the alarm signals of our own physiology, using caffeine, stimulants, and sheer force of will to delay the inevitable third phase of Selye syndrome, total system exhaustion. We operate under the cognitive distortion that our ambition can somehow outrun our biochemistry. We treat our bodies like machines that require periodic maintenance, rather than living biological organisms whose very survival depends on rhythmic periods of profound rest. But physiology is non-negotiable. You cannot negotiate with a cytokine storm, and you cannot intellect your way out of adrenal burnout. When you refuse to heed the alarm, your body will eventually choose a day to break down for you. The ultimate tragedy of modern ambition is that we are willing to spend our biological capital to purchase a future we will be too physically depleted to enjoy.